Stephen was a tiny little guy, and at first we didn't realize that there were any problems, except that he was small. So the doctor advised me to go to a doctor in town, and I did. And he diagnosed Stephen with Down syndrome. So I said to him, what possible purpose could this child's life have? And this young man looked at me and said, that's totally up to you. He said, your son's life could have no purpose, or it could have great purpose. That's your decision. When Stephen was born, we were told that he would live about 15 years. But we worked a lot with him. After my husband was killed in a plane crash, it was very difficult for him. He would come home from vocational services and options and go to his father's closet and get his work shoes and bring them out and put them by the back door and sit there and wait. And it was heartbreaking. I could just feel myself losing it. And that was when I decided that it might be better for Stephen to live in an Options community home, and it was a wonderful decision. Options has made it possible for Stephen to reach a potential that I never dreamed that he would be able to do. It's a team effort. That assistance is what makes it possible for Stephen to have a rich and full life, and at the same time made it possible for me to work and meet great people. For instance, Robin Roberts, who came to work at our radio station when she was still a student at Southeastern. She's always interacted so well with people with disabilities, and she just sort of reached out and grabbed Stephen's hand and looked him right in the eye, and he looked right back at her, and it was, you could see that communication there. It was just beautiful to see.
Options is my family. If I can't do something, they make it possible. They make it possible that I could do it.
In 2002, when I was hired, I met Shileah. And when I met her, we just began to connect. And she described to me that at the age of 14, her mother passed away. And she began to tell me about her mom and how she loved her mom so much and how her mom lived in her heart. She often says, y'all my family. It's awesome when they can look at you and tell you that. To work is just part of life, and to strive at life is what Shileah wanted to do. She didn't look at her disability stopping her at all. She wanted meaningful work, and her achieving that job at Tangipahoa Parish School Board was meaningful work for Shileah.
I enjoyed working. It gave me something to do every day and something to look forward to. My main job was shredding paper and put labels on envelopes and answer the telephone. I retired, but Options helped me get that job, and I held it for that long, 25 years.
Although she have come to retirement, she is still striving and being a part of her community. And that's Options' mission, helping people work and live in the community independently. The focus is not their disability, the focus is on who they are. And when you look at a person for who they are, you're going to automatically treat them with dignity. That's why I'm here. That's why I love what I do.
They're helping my whole life to be better. Some people's not as fortunate as me. A lot of people have disabilities. And I'm grateful that I can do what I can do. Everybody has some type of disability.
Evon is a very special person. And to know her is to love her. She has grown into a very responsible, independent woman.
I like living by myself. Without options, I wouldn't be able to live on my own.
With the help of Option, Evon bought her own home in 1997.
It feels good to live on your own. One day it'll be yours. I work at Winn-Dixie. I do carry out and bagging groceries 1 day a week. I work at Southeastern University on the nurse's aide, sweep and mop. Option helped me to take me to work and somebody else pick me up. It feels good to make your own money because I had to come from the store from the bottom.
I've been with Evon for over 3.5 years, and it's just, quite a bit of things that Evon can do with assistance. And I'm glad I'm here to give it to her. She gets in and cooks. She cleans her own house. She washes down her house. She mows her yard.
And when I'm not doing that, I ride the bike around the block, take a little break, and then go visit. Just like I feel like I'm a part of the community, just look after everybody else. Robert came to visit us at Options. She played basketball with me. And we came back, we danced together.
Option's dedication to quality care brings joy, caring, self-worth, and a sense of family to the many men and women with disabilities Option serves. I have supported Options for many years now, and Options needs you.